أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله على محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين. اللهم وفقنا وسائر المشتغلين للعلم والعمل الصالح بحق محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم والعن عدوهم. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam said, if a man trusts you with his blood, like to say that you will spare his life, then do not kill him. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله إذا أمنك الرجل على دمه فلا تقتله. إذا أمنك الرجل على دمه فلا تقتله. Yeah, this is the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with transaction. We reach to issue number 1916. If gold and silver coins have an unusual amount of alloy in them, not gold, another iron in them, he can pay zakat on them with gold and silver coins which contain more than usual quantity of alloy, or with coins which are not made of gold and silver, provided that its quantity equals the value of zakah. Now, these coins of silver and gold, okay, they have what? They have unusual alloy, just like nuhas. Nuhas? Yes. What we call nuhas? Copper. This gold, it has the quantity of copper more than usual. It's supposed to be, for example, that the rate of copper in this alloy is 10%, but now the copper is more than, for example, 35%. Okay, now, when I want to pay zakah for these coins, shall I pay zakah with the same rate of gold or the same rate of what? Of the copper, the alloy in it? Sayyid Sistani said, he can pay zakah on them with gold and silver coins, according to the coins, which contain more than usual quantity of alloy. Okay, so also you have what? You have coins, gold coins or silver coins, and these gold coins or silver coins which they have more alloy than the gold or silver, you can pay zakah from them, because the original amount that you have from the gold coins or from silver coins, they have what? The rate of alloy is more than the gold or silver. So you can pay the zakah from the same type or from the same coins which have the alloy more than usual. Is this understood, inshallah? Okay. Or with coins which are not made of gold and silver, or he can pay the zakat not from gold, not from silver, but from another coins, like stainless steel, okay? But the value of these coins which are not made of gold or silver, they should be what? They should be the same value of the zakah, of the golden of the gold coins or the silver coins. The same value. The same value. Yes, Sheikh. The zakah, new topic. The zakah is payable and on camel and sheep, including goat. Now, what do we have here? Zakah is not only for gold or silver coins, but also zakah is payable for on camel, cow, and sheep. Definitely, yes. Definitely, goat is included, or we count it in zakat just like sheep. Is this understood, inshallah? Issue number 1917. For zakah on camel, cows, and sheep, including goats, there are two additional conditions. Okay. Besides the other usual conditions. If you remember, what are the other usual conditions? That these animals should be under the control of their owner for almost 11 months, okay? And they are not lost. Nobody steals from them. The number of them, okay? They, in all, 11 months. Now, what are these two conditions? Or, yes, condition number one, the animal should have grazed in the jungle or open fields 1 year. What does that mean? That means you are not paying for feeding them. Their food is what? Is free. Is free. Okay, by nature. If it is fed with cut or plucked grass, or if it has grazed in the farm owned by its owner or somebody else, there is no zakah on it. There is no zakah on it, except when it was only a matter of a day or two during which the animal fed itself with the grass from its master's farm. So what we need, that their food of these animals should be where? For free, in jungle, outside the farm, not by plucked grass or cut. Okay? So here, or somebody else, there is no zakah on them. When? If they eat or they fed with cut or plucked grass, or if it has grazed in the farm owned by the owner or somebody else, there is no zakah on them. There is no zakah on them. Except when it was only a matter of a day or two during which the animal fed itself with the grass from its master farm. It happens, for example, sometimes it is a cold weather, it is a snowy weather, it is a rainy weather, that the owner couldn't take all the animals to feed from the jungle. So they kept in their places and the owner fed them 1 day or 2 days. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Is this understood? So the whole time they should be fed where? From the jungle. Condition number 2, as a matter of precaution, it is not a condition that the camel, cow, or small cattle should not have worked during the whole year. That means this camel, this cow should not work. Should not work. Work like what? Work like in a farm. We use the cows to what? To work in a farm. Or we use the camels to take cargoes from one place to another place. Is this understood? This is as what? This is as a precaution. It is not a condition that the camel, cow, or small cattle should not have work during the whole year. In fact, zakah on them will be obligatory if they are used for irrigation and ploughing the land. Sorry, I mis-explained it. Sorry, it is the opposite. It is the opposite. As a matter, I repeat it, as a matter of precaution, it is not a condition that the camel, cow, or small cattle should not have work during the whole year. It doesn't matter if they work, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That means if they work in a farm, if the camels, we use them to move the cargo from this place or from this city to another city, it doesn't matter. Still, in fact, zakah on them will be obligatory. Zakah on these animals will be obligatory. I think Sayyid Sistani here is not like the other jurists. He has this verdict, it is belong him because it is what? It is a precaution. If they are used for irrigation, للري, and ploughing the land, وحراثة الأرض, it doesn't matter. Even if you use the cow for ploughing the earth, or if you use the cow or the camel for irrigation, it doesn't matter. Also, still you have to pay zakah for it. Is this understood? يعني الحيوان اللي عندنا مثل الجمل والبعير والخروف إذا اشتغل في بعض أيام السنة مثل الحراثة، مثل نقل الماء، مثل نقل البضائع، عند سماحة السيد السيستاني أيضا تدفع عليه زكاة. أنا اللي ذكر على السيد أبو القاسم أخوي ما يدفع عليه زكاة، يجيب عليه. Issue number 1918. If a person purchases or leases for this person, he purchase يعني buy اشترى, or leases أو أجر for his camel, cow and sheep, للقطيع مالته، الغنم، البقر، الإبل مالته. A pasture which has not مرعى which has not been cultivated by anyone, but distinguish of this pasture from the other pastures that it is not what? It is not being cultivated. إنه هذا ما محروث من قبل واحد، ما محروث من قبل واحد، من طبيعي، من الله طبيعي. So by its nature, all right, has not been cultivated by anyone. Zakat becoming liable is a matter of ishkal. To take zakat from this person is what? Is a matter of ishkal. As you know, a matter of ishkal, it is what? It is obligatory precaution. احتياط وجوبي. It is obligatory precaution. Why? Because this person is purchases or leases this pasture for his cows and his camels or his sheep. So to pay zakah, it is a matter of ishkal. Is this understood, inshallah? Zakah becoming liable is a matter of ishkal. Though as a precaution, this is a recommended precaution, zakah be paid. Zakah be paid. But, so zakah is not obligatory precaution. Zakah, it is obligatory precaution, not be needed, shouldn't be paid. It should be what? As if he wants to pay zakah, it is as what? As a recommended precaution. Zakah be paid. But if he pays tax on grazing his animals, not purchasing, not leases, لم يشتري ولم يؤجر المرعى. But if he pays tax on grazing, he pays money for what? For grazing. دفع فلوس لأجل إنه شنو؟ لعلف الحيوانات. So, but if he pays tax on grazing his animals, then he should pay zakah. In this case, he should pay zakah. In this case, he should pay zakah. Minimum taxable limit of camels. Issue number 1919. Camels has 12 taxable limits. Number 1, 5 camels. Now, which number we can pay zakah for? How many, for example, how many camels do I have? Then I should pay camel. At least, and more. When they increase, which number, and which number should I stop, I pay zakah for them. So there are what? There are numbers, there are limits. For camels, we have 5 camels, and the zakah on them is 1 sheep. So if you have 5 camels with the rest of the conditions is available or are fulfilled, these conditions are fulfilled, then you have to pay what? Then you have to pay zakah for them. So how much the zakah for 5 camels? It's only 1 sheep. As long as the number of camels does not reach 5, no zakah is payable on them. If we do not have 5 camels, we have only, for example, 4 camels, 3 camels, or less, there is no zakah on them. We need to pay zakah only for 5 camels with the rest of the conditions. Is this understood, inshallah? 2, 10 camels, and the zakah on them is 2 sheep. If you have 10 camels, so you have to pay 2 sheep. Definitely, going back again, definitely you have to fulfill or to achieve the rest of the conditions. Number 3, 15 camels, and the zakah on them is 3 sheep. 15 camels, the zakah is what? Is 15 camels, the zakah is 3 sheep. Number 4, 20 camels, and the zakah on them is 4 sheep. Now, 5, 1 sheep, 10, 2 sheep, 15, 3 sheep, 20, 4 sheep. 5, 25 camels, and the zakah on them is 5 sheep. 25 camels, 5 sheep. Okay, how about if he has 24 sheep? 24 camels, 4 sheep. Okay, 9 camels, 1 sheep. 2 camels, Okay, 13 camels. 2 sheep. Very good. Now, number 6, 26 camels. After the 25, if they are 26 camels, and the zakah on them is a camel. With number 26, the zakah is changed from sheep to what? To a camel. Definitely, my brothers, camel, you know that camel has different ages. Camel have different ages, or camels have different ages. So which age should I pay as zakah for the number 26 camels? 26 camels, and the zakah on them is a camel which has entered the second year of its life. So each 26 camels, I have to pay what? I have to pay a camel with a camel which entered the second year of its life. بنت لبون يسموها. Issue number 6, condition number, the number 6, 26 camels, we finished this, 36 camels, from 26 to 36. Now how many extra? 10. الإضافة now are 10 camels. 36 camels, and the zakah on them is a camel which has entered the third year of its life. You see, 36 camel, and the zakah on them is a camel which has entered the third year of its life. All right. How about if they have 35 camels? What zakah should pay? One camel which entered the second year of its life. Very good. Excellent. Now number 9, 61 camels. From 46 to 61 camels. And the zakah on them is a camel which has entered the 5th year of its life. So we have 61, which we have to pay the camel which entered the age or the 5th year of its life. And we have 46 camel, we have to pay the camel as zakah which entered the 3rd year of its the 4th year of its life. And we have the 36, we have to pay the camel which entered the 3rd year of its life. And definitely 26, we have to pay the camel with age of 2 years. Now, if he has 76 camels, and the zakah on them is 2 camels. 2 camels. If he has, the owner has 76 camels, he should have the zakah on the 2 camels which have entered the 3rd year of their life. Is this understood? 76 camels, he should pay 2 camels with the age of entering the 3rd year. 91 camels, and the zakat on them is 2 camels which have entered the 4th year of their life. That means if we reach the number of 91 camels, that we have to pay zakah 2 camels, but these 2 camels have entered the 4th year of their life. Now, the last one, if he reached the number of 121, if he has 121 camels, what he should pay? And above, it means more than 121 camels, what he has to pay? Yes, in this case, the person concerned, the owner, should either calculate the camels on a group of 40 each. You should divide them into 40, 40, 40 group, each group of 40, and give for each set, for each 40 of 40 camels, a camel which has entered the 3rd year of its life. That means how much he should have? He should have 3 camels. 3 camels of the 3 years. Or calculate them on groups of 50, 50, 50 each, and give a zakah for every 50 camels, a camel which has entered the 4th year of its life. Or يعني إما يحسب كل 40 40 each 40 or each 50. Definitely with each 40 he has to give what? He has to give a camel which has entered the life of 3rd year. And if with 50 he has to pay a camel with life of 4th year, a camel which entered the 4th year. However, in every case, he should calculate in such a way, in every case, he should calculate in such a way that there should be no balance, and even if there is a balance, it should not exceed 9. You know what does mean there is no balance? It means there is no extra animals left. There is no extra camels left. Okay, if there are, for example, there are, the least animal should be left for each one shouldn't be more than what? More than 9 camels. Okay, for example, if he has 140 camels, he should give for 100 camels, 2 such camels as have entered the 4th year of their lives. 2 camels, okay? And for the remaining 40, still he has what? Still he has 40 in balance. For the remaining 40 camels, he should pay 1 camel which has entered the 3rd year of its life. So each set, each group, they have what? They have their own zakah. And the camel to be given in zakah should be female. The camel which given in zakah should be female, not male. It's a condition, yes. This is a verdict, Sheikhna. This is a verdict, Sheikh Ameer. And the camel to be given in zakah should be female. Is this understood? Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi at-tayyibin at-tahirin. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم ولعن عدوهم